Test. Test. Test.
Do you hear me now? Oh, I can hear myself. That's not good. Yeah, I can hear myself. No, we already have TTS. Oh. Yo, what? Bro. Erm. I just wanted to separate my goddamn audio tracks. That's all I wanted to do. Without interfering with how they are for streaming, and I can hear myself now, that's great. But I needed to separate music. I needed to separate. Also, can you hear me twice, or is that just a me thing? This is making talking really hard. But yeah, I needed to separate audio on one track, whatever game I'm playing onto one track, and then that's the game. My mic onto a different audio track. But then I had an issue of trying to get all the TTS and stuff to also work. My name was Zombie Gamer 998. True story, by the way. Yeah, I low-key meant to make this stream private, so hi. Oops. I can hear everything now. I need to use my brain. I'm using audio captures. Wait, so if I do this... Okay. This makes no sense. I don't get it. Can you hear me right now? Like, does my mic still come through right now? Just let me know if it does or doesn't. Did you hear anything I just said? Okay, I'm about to say two colors. Tell me what they are. blue and also blue. Psych. Double blue, bro. What the fuck? Wait. Why? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, OBS is like an amazing software, but whoever made this, fuck you. So you have like audio track options, right? You can choose an audio track, but there's like when you're choosing your audio tracks for recording, it gives you the option to split them into different ones for when you're editing, so you can, you know, disable the music or disable the game or disable the mic. You know, you can split the audio up and, you know, use it to make a better video. So I did that. I split it all up, but that also affects the streaming. But for some reason, I'm sure there's like a very good reason for this. Like, it's like a streaming thing and it depends on the platform, but you can't do that with streaming, right? You can't have separate audio tracks. I know you can have one that like mutes a track in the VOD, but I've tried that before and it didn't work or something. I don't know how to do it. But when you change your recording tracks, it also fucks with your audio for the stream anyway. Why can't there just be a separate option for only if you're recording? You know? Because it's all in the same area, even though mostly there is different options. So when you're streaming, it only lets you have one track. So if I put my mic to track 2 for the recording, you can't hear me anymore. So I have to pass it through to my desktop audio and then mute my desktop audio in post in the video. But if I pass it through to my desktop, I have to monitor it, which means I can hear it. So how do I prevent myself from hearing my mic? Surely that's not possible. Because if it has to pass through the desktop audio for you guys to hear it, that means I'm going to hear it. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on. Also, I'm drinking Monster. Someone did ask that earlier. Can you use a different application to record audio? What? What would I use? How would you even do that? That just sounds more complicated. All I want to do is split my shit, bruh. I just want to split my shit, bruh. I just want to split my shit, bruh. What do you mean Audacity? Excuse me? Audacity to record audio. No. No, that's not a thing. That's not how that's meant to be used. Hold on, I'm gonna look up some videos. How to record separate audio tracks OBS, but stream with one audio track. Set audio track 1 to contain your master stream mix. What the fuck is this AI overview? Your master stream mix. Okay, gay boy. Dude, this is what I did. Under track 1, check the boxes for all sources you want the stream to hear. Wait, what? I'm so confused. It doesn't do it like that though, it does it the other way around. What do you mean? There is no tracks, it's the other way around. You have the name and they have tracks. You don't have tracks that have names, you have names that have tracks. Bomberklot. Yo. Because if I select this, I mute myself. Wait, unless... Okay, let me know if the audio goes crazy in a second. Did you hear anything I just said in the last like 10 seconds? Okay, you didn't hear me say red. It might be cooked. I don't know what to do. I thought I made a breakthrough. Yeah, because I have to do this. Dude. 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 This is gonna be some painful tutorial. Like, what's up, guys?
Let's show you how to
oh my god
your audio sources. I'm talking
this is
your
exact
microphone,
voice.
Your game, your Discord, your music, you name it, all for your streaming or recording needs in OBS in under 7 minutes. We're doing this entirely inside OBS. It works with any microphone, any Windows application. You don't need confusing or paywall digital mixes either. It's really important if you don't without being captured. If I were to is being heard and add my desktop capture, so all the sound that I hear from my desktop is also recorded and streamed. This works for a beginner, but it does suck because your music, your game, same source. Now if I go to my advanced audio, be ticked by default, meaning both. Now this is fine for track 1 because track 1 by default is what is sent to your stream. If you want your stream to hear something, add it to track 1. You can leave this as default, but if you did want to change the stream track for...
Holy shit. I just had a brain blast. I can put it on multiple tracks. Wait, so I need to do... Hold on. Brain cells. Alertbox and TTS there. Desktop audio. There. And then my mic. Okay, if you can hear me right now, say green. I'm going to green myself. Green. Can you hear me? Is this real? Can you hear me? Holy... Wait. Wait, I just had a crazy idea. Okay, dude. Okay, so what I can do is, so when you stream, right, you can only stream one of your audio tracks. So what I do is for the recording, I have like music on track 5, right? Or sorry, track 4. I have Minecraft on track 3. I have the TTS on track 5, the Alertbox on track 5. But I can also put everything on track 1 and then just mute track 1 in the recording. But because they're also on another track, they're still separated. I just also have them all on track 1. Right? So you guys get to hear everything, and I can still mute it in post. Because mic is track 1, but it's also track 2. Minecraft is track 1, but it's also track 3. Spotify is track 1, but it's also track 4. TTS bot, track 1, also track 5. The only thing that will only be on track 1 is the desktop audio, because I do not want the desktop audio in the recording. Although I could also just give it track 6 just in case there's something like missed in the stream. Okay, now do me a favor, guys. Actually, never mind, because I need this speed. Do you guys hear this alert? Tell me if you hear this alert. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Did you hear that? And tell me if you hear the TTS. It should say test. Yes. Yes. Did you hear the test? Oh my god, I'm gonna white. Okay, Sunny, I did what you wanted me to do. That's what I'm testing. Separate audio tracks. And I'm recording right now. I didn't know if my PC would be able to handle it, but I'm recording and streaming. So I'm recording with everything on separate audio tracks, and I'm also streaming with just one audio track, because it's like really annoying to try and mute it in the VOD. And also, if I record, I don't have to download the VOD. I'm recording and streaming right now. Like at the same time. I need to check if I have like frame dips though. So I need to actually play. That's why I'm like, that's actually, it's kind of good that I didn't do a private stream, because I need people to be here to test this. I'm like really tired and I'm like drinking Monster, and it's like, you know, I'm not gonna be locked in for this, but you know, I'm just testing anyway. What did I do to you, Ether? How could you? So let me just double check. You guys can hear the TTS. You guys can hear the alert box. You guys can hear the music. Can you also hear Minecraft? Can you hear the clicking right now? Yes, you can hear that. You can hear my mic. I forgot how to count to 5. Okay, so you can hear everything. I'm gonna stop recording. I'm going to turn the music off because I need to be able to listen. Now I'm going to check the recording and make sure it's all in separate audio tracks in DaVinci. Oh, because I messed the audio tracks around mid-recording, is that going to cause issues? Surely that... No, it shouldn't, because it should just switch. It shouldn't cause issues. Because it should just switch to the already existing track. Maybe if I added new tracks, it would cause issues, but I think it would just, by default, have it empty for the entire thing then. Also, I switched back over to MKV because I don't know why I stopped using it, to be honest. It's really good for recovery. Yeah, so, okay, Sunny, you're going to be pleased by this. Hold on, let me please you, Sunny. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 audio tracks. I can reduce the amount because I don't actually need 2 for Alertbox and TTS. I can just do them on the same one. But yeah, I'm so confused. So this one, mute my desk, is the mic. Boom, no more mic, gone, right? Don't want to hear the music. Which one is the music? I don't know. Under track 1, check the boxes for all sources you want the stream to hear. Wait. What? Oh, right. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Fixing. So track 1 is the desktop audio. I can mute that in post. Track 1, also track 2 is the mic. 5. Track 3, the only thing that will only be on track... Wait, let's... What's track 3? That's Minecraft. Track 3 is Minecraft. Track 4 is music. So if you just want to hear my mic... There's something like missed in... My ears burn. This is the one problem with DaVinci. Oh, my ears. Oh, there's tears. There's actual tears. Yeah, Filmora doesn't let you do that. I wonder why. Okay, and... Oh, that's freaky. Why is that on 2 tracks? Wait. What? Why is Minecraft on track 6? Yo. That's not right. Hold on. Dude, that's on track 3. What do you mean? Huh? Okay, let's try again now that we've got everything fixed. Maybe it was just being weird because of that. Oh, I accidentally put desktop audio on track 6. That's why. Okay, it should be fixed now. We shouldn't have a track 6 anymore. Start recording. Okay, test. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. Alert. Thank you, Kevin, for the follow. I've always wanted a follow from Kevin. I'm clicker trained, by the way. Test. Alright, music. Pause the music. Unpause the music. Minecraft, click it. Oh. Alright, and then stop recording. DaVinci. Let's go. Recording, DaVinci. Recordings. Bring this over. Delete this. Start recording. Alright, so we mute this one. So this basically... Wait, Minecraft doubled? Are you serial right now? You heard Minecraft twice? Bro. Look at this. How? Oh, wrong one. Hold on. Minecraft. 1 and 3. You heard those clicks twice? Oh no. You shouldn't have. That should be impossible. You should only hear track 1. Recording. Okay, test. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. Turn off the mic. Turn off the music.
Test.
Turn off the alerts. What is track 7? No, nothing doubled. It's all fine in recording. The recording looks fine. The recording is literally perfect. There's one track that has everything on it, and then there's one track that has mic, and then there's one track that has music, and then there's one track that has... I can't do that. There's one track that has TTS and alert box, and then there's... Like, do you hear this twice? Are you sure? Please tell me you're just schizo. I so hope you're just off your meds right now. Sonny, do you see why I never like changing things? This always happens. Sounds weird. Let me have a sound. Listen. This is a test stream. Don't worry about being late. Sounds weird. What? Oh. Wait, I hear it. It's actually not that bad, but I hear it. You're hearing it twice. How is that possible? No, genuinely, that shouldn't be possible. Like, that would then mean that you're hearing a track that you shouldn't be able to hear because the stream only plays one track. So how the... The Minecraft audio specifically is doubled. But how is it doubled? Because streaming only plays one track. So how is it doubled? How is that possible? Unless... No. Because the music isn't doubled. The music is on the same thing as the Minecraft. It's like the same kind of thing. Like, the music isn't doubled, right? Like, you don't hear this twice, do you? This is so dumb. Is the music doubling? I'm sharding so hard. I need my shark. I need my shark. Well, if it's hard to tell, then it probably isn't doubling. I don't get it. Game captures don't play audio. Like, what, it's coming through desktop audio, but that's not how that works because the music isn't. The music isn't. The music would be doubling. I literally have Minecraft audio, Spotify audio with like almost the exact same settings. They're literally just one audio track apart. And they're both also on the first audio track. Can you show me your current settings? How do I do that? That's like physically impossible because I have to switch scenes to do that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sonny, do you have Discord? I'd have to literally send a screenshot. Because I have to switch scenes to record, right? I mean, I guess I could just also do this. Wrong one. There you go. Hope I didn't leak anything. No, I didn't. Alright. So, here's what I have. Alert box, monitor and output. The reason I have monitor is so I can also hear it. Everything is on track 1 for the stream, but then for the recording, I also have track 5, so I can change it. And on the recording, I mute track 1, and then desktop audio, only track 1, of course. Mic, track 1, track 2. Minecraft audio, track 1, track 3. Spotify audio, track 1, track 4. The Spotify audio and the Minecraft audio are the same. They're literally just one track apart, so how is there an issue? TTS bot, also the same thing as the alert box. Is my mic like really loud? Is my mic doubling maybe? I don't know. This. Can you hear me when I do this? Can you hear me when I do this? Like, does it change the audio when I was speaking at all there, or is it just cutting out? I don't get how the Minecraft audio is doubled. That doesn't make sense. Because it's the exact same as the Spotify. I'm using the audio, like application audio capture. Your mic has been getting loud and quiet over the stream. Well, that's because I was messing with it. But is it like normal now? Or is it like too loud or... Where's bar skin? I haven't used a bar skin in a long time. I don't really use bar skins anymore. I use arrows. Yeah, I don't get how the Minecraft audio would be doubling. I mean, it sounds like it is. Wait, hold on. That might have been making my... Oh no, I don't think it was. I was watching you since the end of your standard journey? Really? Wow. That's actually really cool. Nice to have someone here that's been watching for a long time. What is that? Oh, is that my limiter? I forget. I'm trying to fix some things right now. Well, in the recording, everything was fine. Well, if I remove Minecraft from slot 3, I won't be able to change the recording. That's like the entire point. And again, streaming only does 1, so why would that make a difference? That shouldn't make a difference. If I remove Minecraft from slot 3, there'll be no Minecraft audio in the recording. You just want to do it for testing? Okay. Okay, removed it from slot 3. Yo, I'm getting jumped. Stop. Is it double? Is it double? It's double, isn't it? It's double. Perfectly doubled. Yeah, the audio bug wins, by the way. I'm dead. I'm roving around on the floor. Deep Slate isn't a good test for this. Well, it seems to have worked. I don't know what a good test for this would be. I don't get how it's doubled, though. Like, genuinely, this makes no sense. Okay, if I do this... What do you hear now? Do you hear nothing? Or do you hear 1? If you say you hear 1, I'm gonna be pissed off. You hear 1? That doesn't make sense! That doesn't make sense. That makes no sense. What do you mean you hear 1? You know what I did? I removed it from track 1. What do you mean you don't hear any? How does streaming only works on 1 track the way I have it set up? 1. And I removed it from that track. So how do you hear it? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Well, shit, I guess it works. Now I have to make sure the recording makes sense. Alright. Testing tomato. Blow high. Thank you, Kevin. Where's the click? Do you hear all of this, by the way? Does it all sound good? Does it sound doubled at all for anything?
Testy.
Testy? Did that sound doubled or anything? Anything like that? Stop recording. Open DaVinci. Open my recording folder. Dude, why do I have a screenshot in my recording folder? Google Timer? What is this screenshot? Wait, I have a Warzone recording in here?
Oh, stop!
Game. No way.
Red Mark. Just trying to finish him. That.
Oh, this is ancient. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna listen. Alright. Testing to make. Yup. Blow high. That's the Minecraft audio. That's the music. That's the alert. That's the alert.
Tessie.
What is audio track 6? Oh, did it make a blank one? Okay, that's fine. I did it. That's you young? No, that was one of my old friends. If you want to hear me young, you can hear me young. Hold on. I play Prey. And pray I don't scream. Show all. Fuck ass YouTube search doesn't work. I play Prey, bro. What do you mean there's no... Man, I hate YouTube Studio. When I search I play Prey, the options come up, then I click show all and nothing comes up. How does that make sense? I can't find my own content. What is this 24-second recording? Title contains I play Prey. Just doesn't. Okay, let's just sort by date. An epic Call of Duty montage. I play Prey and Prey I don't scream. Sort by date. Found it. Okay, this is what I sound like when I'm young. Hold on.
Hello, everybody that is going to watch this, I hope. This is going to be...
The science of female gooning. Sorry, I got recommended a video. Watch later. The shark is here. He's comforting me rather than you because I need it right now. Oh, that's a boy. Really? I'm a boy? Or you mean the video I was talking about? Wait, that's a boy? Fuck off. That's unfair tactics. I love kissing boys. It didn't add to my watch later. No. My Sharky. You don't get to see him. Okay, so I do also want to ask, how are the audio levels? Is the music too loud? Am I too loud? Is Minecraft too loud or too quiet? Anything too quiet? Anything too loud? You came from boy to boy kisser? That's crazy. Audio levels are good. Does everyone agree that the audio levels are good? Also, the Nether portal I muted. Alright, well, Sunny, there you go. My streams are the same, but now my recordings are going to be 10 billion more billion times better. Clueless. Alright. Oh. Well, I can chill for like an hour. Yeah, honestly, I was doing some thinking earlier, and I was thinking, like, obviously at some point this SMP is gonna, you know, hit the ground, right? Why'd you say sorry, Sonny? You made me do a good thing. Yeah, like this SMP is eventually gonna hit the ground. I think that time is approaching, because you know Sameka's busy for a year. a year, Lovro is going to be on a laptop, but he might still be able to play, but just not very well. Nagi, busy, lost interest. Cosmic's immediately gone. Toku has been busy. Leland and Cat's still been playing. Lover has still been playing though. My kind of thought is that, let's say a month from now, I think Lover is still playing. I think Leland and Cat is still playing. I think that's about it. And I would very happily, if I wasn't streaming, I would very happily play with even just Lovro, because I enjoy doing that. I think Lovro is funny. I like playing Minecraft with Lovro, and occasionally seeing Toku, and also Neko. I think they're already gone. Like they very clearly do get a little bored, which, you know, I don't blame them. I think Neko, they are one of the people like I used to be, where they just kind of speedrun progression and then they don't really know what to do. But yeah, like I would very happily keep playing and just like occasionally see Toku and have some Neko antics here and there. Talk to Lovro. Land and Cat pops in and out dancing, and Nagi logs on like once every month. I would happily keep playing with that, but I think like content-wise, that's gonna get very boring. So my thought process was, what I can do is I'll keep editing the SMP episodes, and depending on how things are when we kill the Ender Dragon, I could either like stop editing videos at that point for the SMP, or keep going, depending on how things are. If I like ended, air quote, the SMP series with the Ender Dragon, which would make sense, I could then start editing a series on like a single player world, or like a new SMP with just like more people, less people, something like that. Those are my thoughts, because two reasons. One, I will have replay mod from the start, which will be way better because the first episodes will be way more entertaining. Two, I'll have more experience. Three, I don't want to edit more SMP episodes that suck. Please, Speed, I need this. 4, hardcore Minecraft is good clickbait. So I think I should do a single player world. I think. Just the only problem with a single player world is you need to somehow make that more entertaining, because you need to have it all on your back. Yeah. I'll probably build the library in the single player world. I know for you guys that watch the streams, that'll be boring because it's like you've already seen that, but for a video that would be like sick. And there's like a bunch of stuff I want to build on the SMP that I might just build in a single player world. It's just, it will be a little less fun for me, probably, just not having people. But, hey. It's probably better for content, because it's a lot easier to manage. Anyway, what do you think about that? Those are my thoughts. Those are the options. Laid out. Spread out. It's spread out. Do I do a Minecraft hardcore series where I die on day 5 and give up because I suck at Minecraft? After we kill the Ender Dragon. W if you add a boy to some mod. Garlic bread. Hold on, I wonder if there is like a boy. I mean, we have a clicker mod. Does that count? Boy kiss. No boy kisser mod for 1.21.11. Hold on, let me assume the worst posture ever, real quick. Oh yeah, this posture's cooked. I'm leaning. You could do a challenge SMP, mob bosses, SMP. I don't know about that. Like, I was thinking more single player world or SMP. Like, those are the options. Do this SMP or a single player world after the Ender Dragon. Because I think people are going to lose interest with this SMP anyway. Because there's only, like, a few people, really. I haven't lost interest, by the way. Single player would be nice, but needs a ton of structures to not get boring. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the disadvantage of single player, right? You need to have a lot more ideas, because otherwise people will be like, yo, what's going on? Right? Because with people, you can count on other people. When you're bored, you can help someone else with their build as well. I'm just moving my chair, hold on. Chair noises. Also, for some reason, my ankle just hurts all of a sudden. Like, really bad. Been doing that since I was, like, literally 7, by the way. Probably younger. Wow. I don't think it's gonna heal, but, you know, we move. But yeah, I can actually open like my SMP idea folder. Hold on. Warning, I'm about to flashbang the screen, just to let you guys know. So yeah, these are the ideas I've had for the SMP. Bridge going through the chunk. Make a dam. Custom jukebox music. This is like a mod idea. We actually did the auto villager wheat farm. Fusion reactor. Particle accelerator. Plushie museum. A cinema. But what if I just like ported these to a single player world, you know? What if I just took these ideas to single player? I guess then I'd also have to add library. And like sugarcane farm. I guess I could do like I could do another. Hold on. Yeah, cinema and an SMP is a cool idea, right? I know, right? It's almost like I was cooking. Well, if I do want to do a solo world, I need ideas to start, right? What if I also made like a vow to not follow tutorials as much as possible? That'd be kind of crazy. I mean, for like a Wither Skull farm, I would have to follow a tutorial, but Fusion Reactor would be a mod or a build? A build. I designed like a, you know like the fusion reactors that are like, they look like donuts. I was going to do that, and I also designed a particle accelerator as well. I designed like a little part of it. I'm just thinking all the farms that are on the SMP right now. I was about to put tree SMP, bro. organizing. Maybe remove all water from a sea temple? That could be cool. I don't know what to do with that though. Because that's not really like a build, that's more of like a... How do I explain it? That's not a build, that's a fuck it, why not, right? That's just like a funny. I feel like you would need to do something with it. I have seen the orbital strike cannons, but I think it could be interesting if I do a solo world where I actually try and like learn like how to make farms and stuff like that, because I've actually never tried. For example, a villager wheat farm, I built one. I could build one from scratch without watching a tutorial, and I think I could even try and put a hopper minecart in it, which is something that I haven't seen in a tutorial from that, but I know that is a thing because it was in the squid farm. So it'll make it cheaper. You need to get better at redstone? Yeah, exactly. I think it could be really cool if I did like a solo world where I tried to like make it more my own brain, you know? Like if I want to build an iron farm, try and build it without a tutorial. Think, okay, I need villagers. I need a way to scare them. So like zombies, drowns. What's up, BedTech? You haven't really missed much, just testing stuff today. Redstone isn't that expensive if you don't go crazy with it. It gets really expensive with hoppers. That's like the worst of it, I would say. Because like, you know, if you look at my redstone sorting system, God, imagine if I had to build that in single player. I guess I could make schematics of everything as well. Because like the sorting system is very easy. It's just copy paste a bunch of times. But yeah, like redstone only really gets expensive when you do stuff like this, because you need like so many hoppers, because there's two lines of hoppers here and then a third one there. Yeah, 3 lines of hoppers, and each hopper is a chest each, and like so much iron as well. But like realistically, the core components for it is actually like free, because we have an iron farm and we have a wood farm. So all it takes is some AFKing, realistically, right? Speaking of iron farm, I'm actually curious if Lovro put a chunk loader at his new iron farm. Someone's being loud as hell with their car. What I might honestly do is... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still thinking. I want to incorporate hardcore because that's just good for views on YouTube. But a hardcore 2-player world or 5-player world or hardcore SMP, I don't know how much that works. Where am I going? I got distracted by a ruined portal. Yeah, this is Lovro's new iron farm. He does have a chunk loader here. I actually wonder where the villagers are. Are they in here? The path blocks stop mobs from spawning, I assume. Because yeah, the iron golems are just spawning here. Holy. Imagine falling down there. Let me out. Wow. I mean, that's pretty good. Make a chillax SMP? I mean, that's kind of what this is. Like, okay, like, basically, the whole reason why I'm thinking about making, like, a new world or a new SMP or a solo world is because, like, the first few episodes of a series are the most important episodes, right? Because someone's gonna go to them and they're gonna see, you know, how is this episode, and they're gonna expect every episode to be that level of quality. Problem is, I didn't have the replay mod until like episode 5 or 10. So the first few episodes are going to be a lot less interesting. And I didn't do like voiceovers because it was harder to do that without replay mod. And that, like, the first few episodes are just not like the full potential that they could be. And then there's the audio thing that Sunny mentioned as well. So I was thinking, okay, the best thing to do would be to be able to redo those episodes. How? You can't, you would have to start a new SMP or start a new world by yourself. Like, and the reason I'm thinking about a solo world is because hardcore single player Minecraft is like views, you know? And if I do an SMP, I can't do hardcore. I mean, I think you can, but it doesn't really work the same. Like hardcore and SMP just don't really fit in the same sentence. Like they're different things, right? Don't mind me. I mean, this thing's gonna keep running anyway, so. Mob AFK platform. Basically, what I'm saying is 35 burger W. Would you guys be interested in a single player world from me? Where I like make a bunch of builds and shit and just go crazy with it? I would need to learn how to do a path like Toku though. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to learn. I guess what I could do is start with a deep slate path and then add some moss around the sides and in a bit, and then add some here and there, add some buttons, add some leaf litter, and then break some and put basalt, and then you're done. And then you can add like these. Would be interested in you playing a boy kisser mod. That's pretty gay. You want to see me kiss boys? I don't know, man. That's kind of gay. Also, what do you mean it depends, Sonny? What does it depend on? What's up? Depends how interesting it would be. What? I'm asking if you think it would be interesting or not. I'm asking you if it's interesting. Is the idea interesting? Chuddy as chud. That's pretty chud. How can I be sweeter than grandma's cookies but chuddier than chud? There is a mod where you can put people on leads and make them into a dog or pet. Yeah, I know, we had that mod. And Samake did it to me, but it also kind of made minecarts a bit funky. I actually really like how this area turned out. I need to add some seats, low-key. I was streaming solo Minecraft before. Oh yeah? Was it fun? It was interesting. Oh really? What was interesting about it? I do think things are better with friends. Oh, you meant me? Yeah, I mean, I've done some solo Minecraft here and there. I just think it's more fun with friends. Also, I low-key forgot to mention Lindex in my list of people who are playing still. Deserved. I'm having a thought process. Like, I guess there is a universe where we could just like restart this SMP. And just have it as like me. Well, yeah, but then I couldn't just not invite Samake, but Samake just can't play anyway. So it wouldn't make sense. So I was gonna say me, Lovro, Lindex, Neko, Toku, Leland and Cat. Human hair. I'm not doing a public SMP. I think I already said that, but like the public SMP is something I want to do. But as I said, I think I would need a better PC to do it. And it would also take a lot of preparation so people don't grief. So people don't like try and like dox me or what's it called? What's it called? You know, like crash my internet and shit. I mean, not swatting. I forget what it's called. DDoS. So people don't DDoS the server. So people don't grief the server. Stuff like that. There's a lot of preparation that's needed for that. We don't want a Saragi Minecraft server, as I've heard. We don't want that kind of situation. You would need to think about all that protection and stuff. You would also need to make it run as well as possible. Why would I make the server cracked? What? Where did... Huh? Why would I do that? And then stream it? That's asking for trouble. Yeah, I would, sorry, I'm just like gripping the monster. What? Yeah, you just need to like think of a lot of things. And I don't think this PC would be good enough to handle like 100 people. It's starting to struggle in this SMP. Although my current settings, it is actually running really well, so I don't know. Yeah, people are always going to try and grieve. Struggling because you were also rendering the entire game. Yeah, well, if I wanted to have a PC that hosted a Minecraft server and didn't have to render the entire game, I would need another PC, you know? That's like the whole point. I need another PC if I want to do it. Bro, like if I'm building a whole ass server rack, I might as well just get another PC. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point. You know? I'm not talking about power consumption. Like if I want to play on the PC that I'm also using to host the server, then it's just the same as this, right? So it's just gonna run worse because there'll be more people. I mean, we already had this conversation. It was like, yeah, probably would need another PC just to host it on some like fucking Linux distro. Super lightweight, just host the server. And then I need a PC that can stream it. So like, I guess one angle is just get a cheap PC that's like worse than the one I have right now, but just host the server. So I don't have to stream. 5090, bro thinks I'm made of money. I have a spare 2060 lying around. I just like, I so wish I could get a pre-built, but you can't get a pre-built with a good CPU that also just doesn't have a GPU. I don't know. Yeah, a 5090 with 2 terabyte of RAM. I think that is technically possible, but that's also absurd and so unnecessary. I mean, Minecraft wouldn't know what the fuck to do with 2 terabytes of RAM. It'll probably crash. 24 karat gold PC case? Bro, what? Are we real? Oh my god, for how long have you been short? What does that mean? Excuse me, Lovro? I'm short? Why am I short? And a cherry on top RPC. Why am I being called short? I'm actually a big, strong 6-foot boy. Short stream? I mean, it's meant to be a short stream, yeah. I was just testing some stuff. Lovero, how does the audio and everything sound? Does it sound normal? Oh, also, Lovero, I was discussing some things. I would be very, very interested to have your feedback. Obviously, like, the first few episodes of the SMP, like, on my channel are going to be less interesting because I didn't have, like, the replay mod and, like, less experience, blah, blah, blah. I was thinking, like, oh, I could try and do, like, a hardcore single-player world or just try another SMP, especially because, like, Samake just can't really play for, like, a year now. And, like, you know, some people are losing interest, like, Nagi's not here, really, stuff like that. So, like, I'm just, there's like, options for, like, we could kill the Ender Dragon and then just start, like, a new series, or, like, something, I don't know. Or I could just do a single-player world on the side. I'm just thinking of options. Or we could just continue the SMP, like, that's also fine. I'm still having fun on this SMP, but I'm just thinking about stuff. The Osu cookie would taste like grandma cookies, but like a little bit too sweet. Yeah, basically, like, there's a lot of things that I've changed that would make a lot better content now, I feel like, for Minecraft, and those improvements would only start coming around, like, episode 20 of the SMP. And by then, like, if people don't enjoy, like, the first episode, they're not going to watch to episode 20, right? So what's the point? So I would kind of have to redo episode 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, you can't do that without doing a new SMP. And I also, like, kind of want to do, like, hardcore Minecraft, because that gets views, right? Hardcore Minecraft. And you can't really do a hardcore SMP. That's not, those two things, like conflict. But also, Minecraft is more fun with friends. I think ending the SMP after the Ender Dragon would be a good call, yeah? What, and I should, like, start another SMP, or, like, end the series but keep going with this SMP, or start a single-player hardcore world, or... Hardcore SMP gonna be dead by 5 hours. Bro, no offense, no shade thrown to Lalandan Cat, but if Lalandan Cat was in a hardcore SMP, oh fuck, they would die so quick. I think they must have died about 50 times. Like, there's just one episode where they died like 20 times in like 5 minutes. Because they were trying to go into a cave and there was like 100 skeletons. I think I should try a hardcore single-player world, but I would also, like, really miss not playing with, like, Lovro and Samake, and, like, I don't know. Like, there's something more appealing. Like, even say everyone on this SMP quit tomorrow, there's still something more appealing playing on this SMP because I already had that, like, experience with everyone. You know what I mean? On this SMP, and like, this is where the library was originally built, and like, it just feels better. But I guess I wouldn't know what to do with this SMP at that point, because like, I can't really shape it because it's like, you know, this is everyone's builds. We have something special going. That's so gay. I love it. You can do challenges, like chained together. What? How does that work? I'm not gonna do a PvP arc. I'm on like the polar opposite of a PvP arc. I've said this before, like I used to be like into progressing in Minecraft, like getting all the armor and the tools and the villagers, and then like, you know, start gearing up for the Ender Dragon, and then I get bored and then I quit. But nowadays it's like, actually I just want to focus on building cool things, because that's kind of how you should play Minecraft in my opinion. You can play it however you want, but I think to enjoy Minecraft more long term, you should probably try and be creative, at least like, you know, survival wise. If you're a PvPer, that's a different story because you're playing on servers. That's completely different. That's multiplayer. I don't know what you should do after this. I don't know either, man. Maybe I should just try a hardcore survival world, like single player, because that would make things manageable. Minecraft, but my bro rails me while I play. Hello? What? Hardcore survival would be nice, but the demand for it would go high rocket. What, as in people would be interested in it? Because that's what I want. What do you mean? That's like exactly what I'd want. I want to make the most appealing content to as many people as possible for Minecraft, while also still having it be fun for me. The stress of it? Why would it be stressful? I don't see why it would be stressful. People commenting when next video every 5 nanoseconds. I mean, that's like the dream though. Then I could have it as a job because there'll be so many people watching. Playing Minecraft, but my carbon monoxide alarm ran out of batteries. Sorry, J or B, guys. Censor it. I just feel like doing another SMP won't work as well. Because, like, obviously some people have lost interest by now, and like it's kind of like, I mean, it would be better content because replay mode and everything will be there from day one, but I think it just wouldn't work really doing it with the same people and like just doing it again. I don't think that would work as well. I think the best option would be hardcore single player. And maybe I could just like boot up the SMP in my off-stream time or something. I don't know. Maybe everyone would just be like, okay, I'm bored of the SMP now anyway, so see you in another life. Because I've also really enjoyed socializing with people on the SMP. That's kind of a big part of it as well. Minecraft, but when I get damaged, I get shocked. Zoinks, Scoobs. Yeah-er. Youchers. Wait, I'm not even hosting, am I? Oh, I am. Brain surgery? What? You guys want to just see me suffer? What's this about? What the hell? What the glizz? What the glizzy? Minecraft hardcore, but when you die in Minecraft, you die in real life. Well, that's one as old as time at this point. Let's go mining, guys. Also, Lover, if you do want to play, I am hosting, but it's late. I understand if you don't want to. It is like late now. I'm not going to play for very much longer. Oh, actually, Lover, while you're here though, I can show you the progress we made today. I think a crowbar in the eye might make it slightly inconvenient to keep playing the game. Slightly. I think the whole, like, survival hardcore idea, it basically rests on one question, and that question is, how schizophrenic am I? Can my creativity go to the point of just being, like borderline problematic? I need to think of, like, storylines and shit, right? Like, so much. Alright, so yeah, this is the Wither Farm checkpoint. The Wither Farm is 3,300 blocks diagonally away. And yeah, this is the highway we've built today. It isn't fully spawn-proofed yet, by the way. Yeah, this is like a lot. Oh, what's up, Nagi? Hey, Nagi, can I ask you a question? So, I've been thinking, basically, there's a lot of things about, like, also I've been editing the SMP streams into videos. And the first couple videos didn't have, like, the replay mod. They didn't have... I just made the audio, like, way better today for the videos, like, separate audio tracks, so the music can be way better. And also, like, I was just a little less experienced in Minecraft content. And I didn't do, like, time lapses. I didn't do voiceovers. So there's, like, the first few episodes of the Minecraft SMP are, like, nowhere near as good as they could be. And the problem is, like, even if on episode 20... the episodes become way better, people are only really going to watch the first couple episodes and either stick with it or not. So even if episode 20 is really good, if episode 1 sucks, people aren't going to watch to episode 20. So I was thinking, like, the only way to fix that is to, like, restart, right? So once we killed the Ender Dragon, I was like, okay, my options are either continue playing this SMP, but stop making videos on it, and maybe do, like, a single player world on the side, or restart this SMP, but then a lot of the people will have lost interest and, like, you know, Samake can't play anymore, stuff like that. Or I just end this SMP with the Ender Dragon and I just go full on single player hardcore world and make content on that. Those are, like, all of the options spread out. So, like, you know, if people still want to play, Samake can't play. Yeah, bro, he's military, bro. He's, like, gone for a year. He's, like, gone for a year. And Lover is also not, like, maybe able to play. He has, like, a laptop. He might be able to play. I don't know. And, like, you know, Toku's been busy. I think Neko's losing interest. You've been busy. Cosmix was there for a day and immediately left and never came back. Lindex still plays pretty regularly, but Lindex does also get busy quite a bit, so I don't think Lindex would be able to play very frequently for very long. So yeah, those are the options basically, Nagi. Like, would people be interested in me doing a single player world? Like, I don't know, like a hardcore single player world? Because I don't think doing a new SMP would work now. Because it wouldn't be the same, you know? I don't want to just, like, scuff off this SMP. I would want to keep this, like, here, because I like this SMP. Like, there's nothing wrong with this SMP, it's the content is what I meant. Bye for now. If you're going, have a nice rest of your day. Main reason I'm kind of not doing much is because I'm just so behind in everything now. I mean, the longer you don't do things, the more you're behind, right? But you're also not really behind. Like, would it make you feel better if you suddenly had full Netherite tools? Like, there's no difference, right? We're just making cool builds. You're not really behind. Sleep well, lover. But yeah, I think the only real choice I would have is to do like a single player hardcore series on YouTube. If I wanna, because I wanna get more views. I wanna make better content, and that's like the best way for me to do it at this point in time. I think I like the SMP idea. I mean, I guess there is always the chance Lovero might not hear this, which would kind of suck. But there's always the chance that, you know, we stop doing this SMP and like a year from now, I invite all of you back to the public SMP for free. Because I was going to make it paid, but maybe everyone that played this one can join that one for free. So you guys could keep it in your minds that one day we will all reunite on an SMP when Samake is back. And yeah, and we're all like grey and old a year from now. And I'm 21 a year from now. Well, 3 days and a year from now. I don't know. What do you think, Nagi? I wanna hear the thoughts of the people that play this SMP because it affects them. If we kill the Ender Dragon and the SMP, that kind of affects people. Because I kind of can't keep it open all the time if I want to do a single player world. But yeah, there's the option of doing a public SMP in the future and you guys can join for free. I just would need a new PC, which is something I'm going to start hard focusing on, I think. I think a new PC is the priority now. I'll also ask Samake. 3. Also, I don't know if I said already, but I hope you're doing well, Alpha. By the way, look how good this farm is. Look at that. Isn't that absurd? I'm surprised I only got 1 sword. And I was saying earlier I wanted to like upgrade this with hoppers, but this is the problem. There's only 2 blocks to place hoppers, and this is way too fast for hoppers. Because they do it like 1 by 1. That's like scuffed.
Posture check, bitch.
I got you, Alpha. My posture's immaculate now. Alpha, would you be interested in
Drink,
a
bitch.
hardcore Minecraft single player world from me? I can drink Monster. Monster at midnight, by the way. It's over. I fell behind in so much development. I was originally planning to do the whole shop thing, and then I took a day or 2 break, and then my roads getting revamped. I did per minute, but it still felt kind of weird. Felt weird? Dude, the road revamp is so sick. It's like building on the existing thing. Multiple shops being built, seeing new buildings in the work. Then when I managed to finish the hardest part of my shop, and I lost energy. I don't want to be that guy, but that sounds like a you thing. Normally when I see people building new stuff, I get inspired. I don't get like upset. I don't know how that happened. That's an interesting way to see it. Can I survive this? Yeah, I can. I don't know, like I wouldn't get disheartened by that. I would get inspired and I'd want to build more. And like, of course, when you're not there, things are going to change, right? Of course. Because people are still playing. Well, what would you think if I did like a hardcore single player series? Would you watch it? Would you watch it? Would you watch the videos? Would you watch the streams? could be cool. I would do big projects. I would do farms. I would do builds. I would do time lapses. I would do voiceovers. Like if you guys say you would watch it, well, I also mean the videos. I mostly mean the videos, not the streams. I mostly mean the YouTube videos of it. That's like the whole idea. And you know, you can watch those in any time zone, right? Because they're YouTube videos. They're not gonna disappear. Me when my YouTube video it gets delisted. Okay, we ball. Guys, let's fight some withers. Why not? Where should I do it? Should probably have a bow. Playing your mod pack right now. Isn't it fire? Distant Horizons always adds so much. Do I have a bow? No. Anyone see a bow in there? God damn it. Go watch a match. Alright. Have fun watching. Bye bye. Seems good enough. XP boost on the bow. Totally. Alright, let's go fight some withers. We'll do it like really far away, just in case. Should I do it underground? Nah. I have the bow, so I don't really need to. Oh yeah, he's gonna blow. He's gonna blow. How big is the explosion? That's fine. Ouches. Oh my god, I actually can't like take a second. I just gotta tank it. Dude, Power 4 is cracked. Okay, Power 4 is kind of absurd, huh? Also, what's up, welcome to the stream. I do want to ask you a question in a minute. Just let me cook first. Kind of asking all SMP members the same question. Yowchers. Yowchers. I can't see my health because of the dark mode and the wither effect. I think I have like almost full. I didn't know how good power 4 was. It's absurd. Get in blow high. Oh my. Mini withers, you know? Yeah, okay, I was gonna ask you a question. So obviously we're gonna kill the Ender Dragon soon. And I was thinking, basically, the first couple episodes that I made of this SMP, you know, the ones I uploaded on YouTube, they didn't have like the replay mod, and I was also a little less experienced with Minecraft content, so they don't have like voiceovers and stuff like that. And normally when people are watching a series, like let's say episode 20, right? When I upload episode 20, say the quality is way better because of all this stuff. It doesn't really matter because people are gonna watch episode 1 and either stick with it or not, because it's a series, right? So if episode 20 is good, but people don't bother to watch to that point, it's kind of wasted effort, right? And the only way to fix that is to restart the entire SMP. But my thoughts were, when we kill the Ender Dragon, the options are I stop doing the SMP series on YouTube and just carry on doing this SMP like privately when I have time, you know, off stream, stuff like that. Or I restart the SMP and do a new series on a new SMP. I don't like that option because, first of all, I like this SMP. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still having fun. And I feel like a new SMP wouldn't feel as fun. The other option is I keep doing this SMP and streaming it. Not streaming it, not doing videos on it. And I also do a single player world by myself. But I feel like doing that and the SMP would get a little weird. So the other option is I just kind of end the SMP once we kill the Ender Dragon, and I start doing a hardcore single player series because I think that's good for views on YouTube. And in like a year from now, when I want to do a public SMP, I will let all of the people that joined this one join for free on the new public SMP like a year from now, because I'm gonna make it paid. The SMP is open, I just need to invite you. But yeah, what do you think? Like maybe we could close this SMP and a year from now we can all come back to a public SMP with a bunch of new people. Also, Alpha, I can't just like re-edit them because what I say when I mean when I say I didn't have the replay mod is there's the replay mod lets you record your gameplay and make time lapses and stuff. I can't re-edit the videos to put that in. That's missing from the game at that time. So the videos just cannot be as good as they could be. Like even if I re-edit them, it's not gonna be that much better because I didn't have the replay mod back then. I'm not good at decision making. That's okay. I'm asking everyone the same question just to like gather their personal thoughts. Like if you want to keep playing the SMP, like just say that. That's completely valid. I'm having fun on this SMP. I want to keep playing this SMP. I'm just saying, like, content-wise, I think it would be better for my channel if I made a new series. Like, forget the SMP, just nothing has to change with the SMP, but for my channel, content-wise, a new series would probably be better, right? Like, can we agree on that? Because it would be higher quality, because I've got, like, these new... I got the methods. I got the new methods, right? Yeah, do you guys, like, understand what I mean? And if you watched a Minecraft hardcore video, by the way, they have so many time lapses and, like, voiceovers. And that's only really possible with the replay mod. Oh my. Yeah, I don't think a new SMP will work. Like, I don't like that idea. I just think a new series would bring in way more viewers to my channel, which is what I need to do. Because I want my channel to go somewhere. Instead of just being niche forever. Because I wish I could do YouTube as a job. I love how that spider's trying to help. Bouncing off him. Bouncing on it. There we go. I agree, it's understandable. It's just balancing stream on one and another is stressful, but if we banned in one series, it could disappoint SMP fans. I mean, I don't mean this in like a mean way, but there's like... I want to expand my content to like way more people because I want to do YouTube as a job. Like, if I disappoint like 3 people in doing that, like that sucks, but like if like it's worth it, right? Do you get what I mean? Like, I don't want to disappoint people I like playing with, and like I like socializing on the SMP, but I also really wish I could do YouTube as a job, and I feel like bridging into Minecraft is the best option right now. Because, you know, Osu is not going to work. Osu is way too niche. It's also terrible copyright-wise, so Osu is not going to work for content, trying to become a big content creator. Minecraft is like... sounds doable. Minecraft Hardcore is popular. But it's also like... I mean, it's pretty oversaturated, but it's still like... I could try. You know? Yeah. I'm glad you see the idea. You see the vision. I get resistance for 3 minutes. Yeah, I honestly think doing a single player world is like kind of what I should do. But I would kind of want to, or not want to, but I'd kind of have to like not do this SMP as much. I could like still let people join every now and then, but I probably wouldn't stream it anymore. Okay, being aggressive is probably the strat here. And then run away. He healed. Holy. Bro, this terrain is cooked. Well, if it's a single player world, that would be single player, right? Or unless you mean the Wither. Don't worry, I'm okay. If you mean that, I'm fine. I'm not fine when he does that to me, though. Oh my. Digging the floor out from underneath me. Oh, you meant if I do an SMP in a year from now? Yeah. Yeah, well, I want to get a new PC and then like host like a public SMP where like literally anyone can join, maybe for like $3.99 a month or something, and like people can have a trial for free for like a week and try it out, stuff like that, because that could help like pay for buying a new PC, and that would also still be a public SMP. Yeah, like a complete public server. Yeah, and then I could just make it so everyone that played this SMP can join the public one for free, because that's just like out of respect for like, you know, all the memory shared here and having a fun with everyone. Like, they deserve to be able to play it for free. And they're people I trust, so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I just thought it, like, it's just an idea. I'm not saying like I'm gonna end this SMP tomorrow. Like, I'm not saying anything crazy, but I'm just saying that's like the public SMP thing. I do want to do that. I kind of need a new PC first, because my PC is kind of chopped, and if I want to stream and play the SMP and make good content with all these mods and shaders and Distant Horizons at that point, and I already kind of need a new PC, so yeah, that's the barricade for that. I mean, I literally have a dono goal in the bottom right. It's not meant to be met, but it would help. Just, that's why I put it there, because it's an idea I have. I think it could be fun. Killing withers is kind of stressful. If they made these harder, it would actually be a really good boss fight, because they're already kind of stressful. God, I can't imagine the stress on Bedrock. I think the worst part about this fight is the wither effect, because I can't see my health. So like, I could die any moment, right? Especially with the dark mode UI, it's even harder. Be aggressive, I guess. I mean, I have totems, but I don't want to pop them. Oh my god. My armor is fully mended. I'm really happy you watched the episodes. I do really appreciate that. And I don't want to come across as ungrateful. I'm just trying to like elevate the quality of the content to a wider audience. To make it like actually doable to have it as a job one day. Ow. Damn, that resistance made a difference. Not even a power 5 bow though, it's just power 4. Eat. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's definitely not easy. What's different about this stream? The first like 30 minutes were completely scuffed, but now it's just a normal stream. Don't worry, Dracog. I'm just kind of talking about the future Dracod, would you be interested if I did a single player survival series in hardcore? Sorry, would you be interested in a hardcore survival single player Minecraft series on my YouTube channel in edited format and streamed? Would you watch that? With voiceovers, time lapses, good high quality editing. Probably the most effort I would have ever put into my content, video wise. Sure, I'd watch that. I mean, everyone's saying yes so far. It's worth a try. I guess I'll do that after we kill the Ender Dragon. And then go from there. Oh wait, I'm kind of popping off. Hold on. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to be an OSU YouTuber, because that is not doable for a job, unless I'm like really good at the game. So, I've already kind of given up with that. If I can do YouTube as a job, if I'm a Minecraft YouTuber, I'll happily be a Minecraft YouTuber. I just want to be, I want to do YouTube as a job. I'm trying to think what would be a good thing to go into to try and push my content. Because it's been a few years and I've been trying to experiment and it has not helped, so. I'm just trying to think what I can do, you know? Osu is hard. It's fun though. I love Osu. I'm not gonna stop playing it anytime soon. I just mean like for my channel content wise, it's not working, obviously. Like look at my views. They've actually gone down. And like I'm glad I met the people I have and I have fun, but I also wish I could do YouTube as a job. And to do that I would need to make better content. Different, better content. And I think a hardcore survival series could be interesting. Yeah, the copyright on Osu is brutal, by the way. Like, my stream highlights, oh my god. Trying to make those not copyrighted is a mission. Dude, the air jump is so nice. One more. You know, the worst game I've ever played for copyright was Hatsune Miku Project Diva. That one was cooked. My streams got blocked globally on some of the songs. What are we doing? Minecraft SMP. I'm just killing some withers, and I was doing a test stream earlier. I'm gonna kill one more. Dude, the terrain got wrecked. Oh my. At least it's like quite far away. It's like 600 blocks away. You won't see it. Someone could do something with this area, I guess. I don't know. Last one. Aim about there, maybe? Aw. I'm also running out of food. I ran out of arrows. Oh no, I'm cooked. Wait, that's bad. I didn't know I had no arrows left. Hold on. I have 3 more. My inventory's full. Oh, the sky! The sky is falling. That looks crazy. Oh my god. Dude, that was really disorientating while trying to follow the wither. Oh my god. Alright, let me see what Nagi sent. Oh. Oh, there we go. Da Vinci is the GOAT, by the way. Fuck you mean your shop is for sale? Your entire shop is for sale? That's not how that works. You can't just turn your house into a shop and then sell it. I just didn't want to dismantle it. Yeah, I mean, editing is like actually not that hard. It is just like learning how to do it. And then the rest of it is just extremely time consuming. And that's like why I don't really like editing that much. Editing is just super time consuming. Like insanely time consuming. Ugh. And then like you have to hope it does good. But I honestly, I want to try a single player hardcore series. I think I should give it a go. So did bro just like say nah to his home? This property is vacant now. Put a barrage in the single chest in the basement. Okay. Single chest in the basement? Or this one? There you go. Did I just buy your shop? Is that it? I brought this building. I don't know what to do with it, but cool. I like the counter idea, I won't lie. I don't like the color scheme though. But I like the counter idea. Like this. And like this basement is like a storage room for the shop. Nagi, I will repurpose your shop if you move all your junk out. Because like all of your shit's still here, bro. I don't want this. I don't want this stuff, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'm studying game development in uni, but that's not actually what I want to do at all. All I've ever wanted to do is YouTube. Like a long, long time. The junk is just random stuff that will be sold off or just burnt eventually. What? So you're okay? Are you okay with me burning everything inside all of your chests? Because I do not want a single thing in your chests. I'm like 2k blocks away. Why are you 2k blocks away? For what purpose? Well, don't you have use for like the iron and stuff? Because like you're still like you don't have all the iron from the iron farm and shit. Like, wouldn't you still want some of this? Do you want any of this? I'll take these. I'll take the dirt, maybe. Bro's just playing single player. Fair enough, I guess. Alright, I'm burning it. Nagi, last chance, yes or no? I'll give the Blahaj or something, I don't know. You consented to this, alright? Because I have no use for this stuff. 1 durability. Whenever I see you, I can give you the Blahaj. Arson, more like Barson. Blinds are interesting to me. Guess it'll be here. Oh. Yeah, I've really loved socializing on the SMP and stuff. I respect the cobble floor. At a window here, actually. Maybe I can experiment with these. Never used these before, by the way, so I have no idea how to use these. Oh, why do they... Okay, that's annoying. They place backwards, I guess. Yo. That's kind of cool. Well, like I said, like, you don't have to say goodbye to the SM... Wait, where did that wood go? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, like, you don't really have to say goodbye to the SMP because there'll be another one in the future, right? Like I said. Kind of eat stuff sometimes? Yeah, it looks like it. Well, I mean, Samake had a cool idea because I've talked to him about the public server idea. His idea was like this spawn area can become like the tutorial area of the public SMP, like a chill, like adventure mode area where you can't break anything, just to like get yourself like set up and everything. Like it can be like a small area of the full SMP map. W idea from Samake. He's very smart. He has great ideas. Yeah, I'm just gonna very quickly, I'm gonna very quickly change Nuggy's stuff around. Or, well, I guess it's my stuff now. Just so it's gonna be, like, suitable for a little shop. Nothing too crazy. Also, like, I don't know about the whole, like, redstone thing, because, like, it low-key, you can just open it. Like, I was always, like, kind of like, huh? I don't hate that, though. Oh, that's all slabs, I see. preferred having it automatically close behind me. Oh, you mean like... Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. The block palette is all over the place in this area, though. Like, holy... I respect the experimentation, but god damn. Like, my inventory... Did you just place whatever you had? Am I onto something? Dude, that looks insane. I think that shop I can sell my meat and stuff instead of in the library. Or maybe I can sell nether stars. Yeah, damn. Yeah, damn. Hold on. Do you guys want to see Sharky? Here you go. The new camera I'm going to get should be better at low light levels, by the way. Relevant information for the shark. Oh, deep slate is a problem. I might go rob Lovro. Oh, I still owe him obsidian, but he hasn't said anything, so maybe he doesn't know. Oh wait, I put a sign there. Ah, gosh dang it. Darn it. You didn't take the diamonds. The highway exists. This man has 27 cobbled deep slate. I'm sorry, I'm just stealing it. I'm gonna be so for real. He will not notice. Progress-wise, I mean, the rail goes to the Wither farm, but like the walls and stuff aren't done yet. And we're missing the other, the return rail, of course. I need that. Boy kisser spotted. Oh my god, you're right. Love kissing boys. They're just so cool and cute. Lab problem. 2 hours isn't that really short, but you do you. I mean, I was planning it to be a short stream because I was just testing something, but I kind of finished the test and just kept playing, so, you know. There's not much I can do about this. Well, I'm not going to just kiss someone that I don't know. That would be irresponsible of me. What's the best way to do this? just fill it? What do you mean by that, Sonny? Hey, yo. With half block? Yeah, but then there'll be cobblestone peeking through. I'm gonna do this. There we go. I'm not gonna like completely redesign the entire place. I'm just kind of sticking to Nagi's core design, just because it's like gonna be a lot easier than redesigning the entire thing just to sell like one thing. I thought, you know, if he's offering it for to just use it as a building, then it's pretty easy to just very quickly turn the inside into what I need, right? Just very, very quick. Go. Boom. And then nice and easy. Some basic storage. Nothing crazy. Crafting table can go. Sure. Something like that. It's fine. What's your favorite build you made or see? I mean, come on. It's obviously the library. Does that even need to be asked? By far the best thing I've ever built in my life. Never built anything that unique before. I'm really happy with it. I don't have the right materials for this. I guess I'll just do that. Not much I can do. Beacon store? Thank you. I spent so much effort on the library. Give it like... I actually like that. That's kind of cool. I just wanted to add something to accent this. I mean, don't rush it. I'm not saying that I'm gonna end the SMP and stuff like that. Like that's not what I mean. I'm just saying that I'm thinking about these things. And these are the options. But I still want to keep the SMP going. I'm just saying I might not make content on it. Yeah, I mean, the dragon's fine. I need obsidian. Again. Hmm. 1k concrete and 200 dyes in 3 days. That, like, I mean, I'll see if you're busy, that's not doable, but that's low-key super doable if you were able to play for those 3 days. I don't need a stack, I need half a stack. Where is lava? Do I know anywhere that has lava? What the fuck is an obsidian farm? Huh? What is bro talking about an obsidian farm? I mean, I don't always play at this time, to be fair. It's 1 AM right now. Like I'm drinking Monster, so I'm not going to sleep anytime soon. I've kind of cooked myself. Buddy, you can push me down here if you want, but it would inconvenience you more than me. Oh, the end platform, huh? Never heard of it. I need to give Lovro like 40, so I guess I'll just get like 2 stacks. I don't know. I'm gonna be here for a while, guys. Don't mind me. Do I have glass? Can I use this in a beacon? Yeah, this is going to be kind of boring, I'm not going to lie. It's too late for me to be able to make this entertaining. I'm just kind of playing to play, like, I probably shouldn't be streaming. Nagi, I went 4,000 blocks in the nether. Do you know how far that is in the overworld? 20,000 blocks. 24, actually. Wait, no. Wait, no. 4, 8, 16, 20, 32,000 blocks. If you're worried about people being 2k blocks out, lock in, fool. I even got the advancement for it, like the bubble thing. Or whatever it's called. Why is there Netherrack here? I've gone a lot further than 2k blocks though. Have you gone 32,000 blocks? All I'm saying is that there will be evidence of players for 32,000 blocks. I mean, technically more like 10k to 32. Well, it'll be like 20k to 32k, and then it'll be like 5k to 0, right? So you have to go like 10k blocks out to guarantee no one's been there. Because I've also flown. If you look at my map, wrong one. Sharky. No. If you look at my map, you'll see that I've flown. Ah, just never mind, bro. I can't be arsed. I've flown in a bunch of different directions to go caving, okay? Just believe me. Trust me, bro. I ain't got the energy to try and fiddle around with the map right now. Ouch. 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 Dude, I'm actually chudding today. I'm like chud maxing. I'm drinking a Monster at 1 AM. Is this what it feels like to be a chud? Minecraft? Twinkcraft. Twinkcraft. Meowcraft. Meow. Bum, 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 bum. Meow. Catboy maxing. Got the tail on it, everything. We love those. Redstone. That reminds me, I still have to complete my mod pack I started. Hey, can I ask you a question? Do you watch my YouTube videos? That's the first question I'll ask. 2 AM, he usually grinds Blue Archive. At 2 AM, I usually sleep. I'm gonna ask like everyone the SMP question. Oh well, the other one. I need to info gather. You don't? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the SMP vids. Because, like, the thing is, if I want to shift my content at all, I want to at least make sure that the people that are watching my content at the moment won't, like, hate it. Because if they hate it, and it doesn't even reach a new audience, then I'm cooked, right? Because then I'm wasting time completely, because now no one's watching it. if my core audience doesn't even like it, then it's GG. I genuinely don't watch Minecraft gameplay videos. Really? Would you want to watch a hardcore single-player world where I make a bunch of cool builds and do time-lapses and commentary and voiceovers and cool editing that's high effort and awesome? Absolutely fine if that's not your cup of tea, by the way. That's absolutely valid. Two more. Also, if I seem low energy, it's because it's 1 AM and I'm drinking Monster. But for some reason, Monster makes me more tired most of the time, unless I'm like already hyped up. Like if I'm not already hyped up, Monster makes me more tired. If I'm hyped up, then it makes me more hyped up. Oh no, I'm gonna be so often. I'll be so honest. I hate hardcore Minecraft, but from what I've seen, adding hardcore to your Minecraft world is like a ×2 view buff. Maybe ×10 even. So, it has to be hardcore. It doesn't even have to be hardcore, just add a fucking resource pack that makes the hearts look hardcore. Just lie about it, I don't care. I know the children will care, but it's like, it's good rage bait, to be honest, if you just lie. It's like engagement bait. What about like a time lapse of me building things in my survival world that I'm gonna maybe do? Informational videos? Yeah, that's not really my cup of tea. Those, you need a lot of research. I've done one of those before, but I like this music. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. You like Minecraft SMP content? Yikes. Considering the conversations today, unsubscribing. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know what to do about this area. I might just get rid of it. I don't know. Oh. Nah, the dyed item frames look really good. Okay, let's do 64. Walk it. My bad. I'm having a think. I'm having a think. I mean, I think I could enjoy single player survival. I wouldn't like it as much as the SMP, but if it got more views, I would end up liking it more. Because I want my channel to get somewhere one day. One day. This is a short live stream, guys, I swear. Very short live stream. Yeah, I mean 2.5 hours, that's light work. Nice. Holy FOV. 5 hours is light work. You have Discord server or something? Yes. Yes. We do indeed. And it will give you updates and stuff. If you ever like want to know when I'm live, yes, it does. $24 obby will return plus more. 34 is more than 24. Returned 34 obby. Took 24 originally. Rage. Let's go here, put these there. Lover can also have that because I'm a horrible person. He can deal with that mess. He can have some dirt. I just don't want to deal with it right now. Boom. He can have some polished deep slate. You stream Osu too? Yeah, that's kind of my main thing. Oh, actually, that reminds me. NPC, you're new here, I'm assuming. Would you be interested in a single-player hardcore Minecraft survival series from me? Because I've been doing SMP videos, I've been doing Osu videos, but I want to kind of like branch out, you know? Yeah, you would. Would that make you click that notification bell? Curling your toes every time RageNator uploads. Okay, I'm gonna scare them away. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, this SMP has been really fun. I built this board, by the way. I built this board with my bare hands. I need to get a... Never mind, don't worry about it. Thank you. Do you want to see the thing I spent the most time on? Oh, it's already... 2 brain cells left in this head, I tell you. Alright, this is over here. This is the thing I spent like 2 weeks building. Like, seriously, I spent so long building this library, man. This gosh darn Tudin library is the best thing I ever built in Minecraft. It's beautiful. I love it so much. I'm so happy with how it ended up. Oh, I got some movement speed now. Look at this. Look at this. You got your villager trading hall. You got another floor for the villagers. Cozy, yeah. My favorite part of the library is over here. Look at that. And we got the double staircase with the circular thing here. This killed my brain afterwards, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. And then you got the roof. Yeah. Yeah, by far the best thing I've ever built. I'm honestly so surprised that I built this. Like, it just does not feel like something I would build. I've always been just make a box house. That's about it. Get bored, quit. But I unlocked 110% for this build, you know. Plus Ultra R build. Alright, well, I think a hardcore survival single player series is something I want to do. I think it's something I want to do. I also made this pond, by the way. It's a nice little pond I made. Got some coral, some axolotls as well that match the coral. He has 2 brain cells. And yeah, I built this. I also built this. This is my shop. I also built this little campfire. And I built the Nether portal with someone's help. This was me and Samaik. And I also added a storage room under the library because I wanted to live close to the build I spent so much time on, you know? Like, that makes sense, right? Spent like a week or 2 designing a library. Like, I want to live in the library, but I didn't know where to live, so I can live underground, so I don't have to worry about making like some crazy house. So yeah, it's literally just directly from over here. Just comes down here. Little walkway. And then you got a little room here. And then you got the main base over here. Enchant room. Automatic chicken farm, cow farm. Villager gooning room. And then you got an automatic wheat farm down here. Got some wheat. And then you got an entire item storage system, filtration, auto sorter. Villager war, nothing. What? Is there a problem? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, all my items get sorted here. Let's see if the overflow has some stuff in it now. Wait, I'm not storing obsidian? Am I dumb? Not storing obsidian's kind of crazy. Let's fix that. Give me a... item frame, ink stack, black dye, item frame, boom, boom. Must have been the wind, exactly. Yes, Steve model mod? What is that? The way that you said that in my brain worries me. How dare you say something in my brain like that? Okay, judging on the guy in Twitch's reaction, I'm even more worried. Best music disc in the game, by the way. If you don't like Cat, we are not friends. Best music disc in the game. Still haven't added armor stands to my base. Oh yeah, the Man, the green text. Aw, your cat's sleeping. I hope your cat sleeps well. Oh, best part. This is Lover's house. This is Neko's old house. Is there still chickens? Oh, the chickens are gone. There's 2 paper. Alright, well, I think I'll call it there for the stream. Yeah, if people are interested in a hardcore series, what I'm gonna do... So if you completely forget about ending the SMP or anything like that, remove that. If you would be interested in seeing me do a single-player hardcore Minecraft survival series, in my Discord, I am going to do a poll in the announcement channel. Alright? So if you're interested, vote on the poll in my Discord. I'm going to create it right now. So if you're interested, I'm going to do a poll. Alright? I'm just going to create the poll right now. Add, create poll. Would you watch a hardcore survival Minecraft series from me? Upvote. Downvote. Yes. No. I just saw that Mpreg. Who did it? Nagi. At less important. At SMP member. Boom. But yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed. Just small little test stream was the goal, but obviously it turned into a longer stream because I had a little bit of fun. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to chill for a little bit. 07. Bye-bye, everyone. I'm not closing the SMP yet. I'm just chilling. I can't type. No. Okay. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Thank you for being here.